how much does it cost to make a song?
Make a guess right now.
Yeah.
And then you'll see if you were close.
Hello,
And welcome to
Rock and Reflect
with
Anneli.
Nico. He's
I-
Nico and I'm Anneli.
Yeah.
So,
That's for sure. We usually work on releasing songs, a few of them, not waiting until we have a full album and then release them one at a time. So we work for some time to complete it and then we release it. So we will make a breakdown on recording, production,
there we have publishing.
publishing, video material.
Some parts we can do ourselves, and that then doesn't cost so much more than the time and the gear.
Yeah.
And then other parts we will have someone else do for us, and then we of course have to pay them for their work.
Yeah, and I would say that just a few years ago, maybe 5 years ago, when we did music, we made most of it ourselves, if not everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's how it is.
We didn't have a bigger budget than that.
No.
So,
but I think as you progress, it's also more fun to work with other people as well. And you're also building your network with people.
That's true.
Yeah.
And you're learning.
And learning, definitely. The first part, we say recording.
Yes.
You already said that we do a lot of it ourselves, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I play the guitar, you play keys,
Yeah.
and we both sing together.
Yeah.
And we, in our small home studio that doesn't cost very much,
No.
we can record, we can arrange the song, but we also want to hire musicians.
Yeah. And there would typically be drums, bass, and maybe some like more folk music instrument, if it's strings or if it's flutes or
Some,
bagpipe.
like decorative instruments.
Yes.
For everything.
Yes.
That gives them a little bit more life.
Yeah.
And recording, I would say, as you said, the main part, drums and bass, is like the base of the song. Usually we work with professional musicians, and there's a big span when you're talking about price, hiring a musician. Sure. Some of the not so experienced, you can maybe find for $100, $200 or something.
For a whole song.
Yeah. And the key is that they should have the ability to record themselves, I think.
Yeah.
But otherwise we will bring them here. It could be nice to just jam with them and see what we come up with. But usually it's more simple.
Usually we work remotely with people, so they would be all around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I said the more professional, super professional, or even famous musicians.
Established.
Yeah, established. We could pay up to $600 or even $700 to hire.
I mean, there are musicians who are a lot more expensive than that, but that's definitely...
That's way out of our budget.
Yeah, so that would not be possible.
When we say we are working with someone famous, probably they are famous in one genre or something.
Yeah.
Or if you're super into music, you might know them. But I definitely think it adds a lot to the music.
I love that she brings out the melody, and cello, it's such a emotional instrument. And she adds this melancholy that I think is so typical for Scandinavian music. There's a lot of that, and I love that. So that for me, it really made the song. I loved the song before, but this just made it exceptional in my mind.
But if you're hiring someone, whoever it is, but I would say the more expensive ones, you can also benefit from their name. Like they have a following themselves. Maybe they are big on social media. Maybe they are big on Spotify. We usually tag the people we are working with.
Yes,
and
featured
hiring.
artists.
Yeah, featured artists. And we can benefit from that. We're also giving something back. They are working on our, we have paid them to do something, but we're also giving them promotion to showcase what they can do to get more clients.
But there's also something to think about when you do hire people like this. Something that we've thought about is that we usually ask them to also record a video of themselves playing. And it's so we can do these rock and reflect videos, we can spice up the music video, but it's also help. I mean, several times we've watched these videos in the studio when we're mixing to see what happens there.
Yeah. What did actually happen?
Where should that drum be in the sound picture, you know?
So I think we have covered recording. So I would say it depends on how many musicians you hire, but usually we make 1, 2, or maybe 3 for us. And then we have production.
Yes, I mean production is I think it's a term that might include a lot of things. So I mean, of course, recording is also part of production. All this pre-work that we do when we decide how the song will be, what instruments will be in it. I mean, we've come a long way. I think sometimes we've done all the wrongs you can do. But when it boils down to a song, you have to find a good structure for it that works. And you have to nail this already when you start recording the first instruments. Because I think we have noticed sometimes when we haven't nailed this, it's very difficult to put the rest on it. So you have to have, like, I usually think of it as a spine, the spine of the song, something that sets all the verses, all the choruses, the rhythm, the pauses, all these different sequences and how they merge into one another. And I do it with synths, usually. And if you nail this, and then you nail the top lining, the vocals on top of that, and it still works, then it's just to keep working.
Yeah.
So if you don't have this, if you don't have the spine of the song, it will be very difficult to hire someone else to do something sensible. Yeah. But now we come to the point where we have all the instruments, we have all the stems, you would say. So every instrument, we prepare a stem, which is a separate audio track.
Yeah.
So this is what we, this is what we bring into the studio when we go into mixing.
Yeah.
So all this work we have to prepare ourselves.
Yeah. And the more you prepare, the more effective you can be when you're in the studio, or if you're laying that out to someone else. So we usually prepare, we go through all the tracks, see if there's any pops or strong S sounds, zillions or anything.
Strange breathing, sorry.
Yeah. So you actually spend, sometimes I think, too much time to go through this. But it's good to do it. If you had a possibility, it will save you time in the studio and it will save you money as well, I think. And mixing, usually for our parts, maybe could say $300, $400, something.
That's a day in the studio.
Yeah.
With a mixing engineer.
So when talking about mastering, if you're into music, you know what we're talking about. It's like you lay out, when you have the final mix, it sounds really good. You lay that out, preferably to someone that hasn't done the mix, because then you get fresh ears.
Yeah, so it's not the same sound engineer doing both mixing and mastering. It's different people.
And that usually doesn't cost as much as mixing.
No, that would be $160 maybe.
Oh, that was really precise.
Well, I think approximately the price is there, and then it depends on how much you want to do. Do you have several versions of the song? And so on.
So for one song, $160.
That's what you can expect.
Is there anything else to cover in the production cost?
No, I think that's about it when it comes to production.
So all in all, production, I think maybe $500 could expect. Because we're ending up on the last line here soon.
Okay, but we have, before we reach there, we have publishing.
Publishing, yeah. What is publishing?
Publishing means that you make the music available so that you can listen to our music on Spotify and wherever.
Yeah.
And usually you do this through a service.
Yeah.
So we use CD Baby. So we typically pay for every release. It's not wild or anything. I think it's like $20, something like that. And that concept works for us. You mentioned some other services.
Yeah, I mean we pay one-time fee for each song or each album, but there's also subscription-based services. Like you pay like $50 or something a year, and then you can release as many songs as you want during that year.
Yeah.
Then we come into the other part. We usually make a music video or some content at least to the song. And that, I mean, you can do it all yourself. Do some video editing. We usually add some. We want to add some motion into our music, like another video we did with dancing, our own dancing. But you can also hire dancers.
Well, I think Unguarded, where we hired a fire circus to help us out. That's one example.
Yeah.
But I think you have seen in the previous videos a dive where we hired a mermaid to swim around.
Yeah.
Or Your Ashes and Fire, where we hire dancers.
Yeah.
So
expect a couple of $100 there if you want some extra for the video. Video, is there anything else to say about it?
Well, it's the editing. I mean, either you do it yourself or you lay it out. I think for a music video, if you find someone who's decent and not too expensive, $500.
Yeah, I think that's
something like that.
More of the expensive ones, actually, but you need to find one.
Yeah, you can find those who cost a lot more than that also.
Yeah, I mean, there's also this one using stock footage as well.
Typically for lyrics video.
Yeah, but usually we have filmed a lot of material ourselves, and we want the editor to go through that, and that takes some time.
Yeah.
If you have a lot of material, so if you can narrow how much material you have, or if you can even use stock footage. We are not too much into stock footage, but
maybe it's hard to film seals and you really want seals in your video, then you can use stock footage. But it is a way to present your music in an interesting way.
Yeah,
for sure.
So let's round up all of these parts here: recording, production, and publishing and video, something content. And I think that for a song for us, it ends up on 1,700 something.
Yeah.
We made a calculation. I think it can go maybe between 1,500 and up to $2,500.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. So, I mean, if you make a full album, I think you maybe have. I mean, if you don't have the budget, you can maybe make it for a few songs.
Yeah.
But then you have to step that back on some of the parts. So do it yourself as well.
Yeah. So it's not free making music,
no.
That's for sure.
We haven't talked about how financing all of this, but maybe we can do that in another video.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let us know if you want to know about that. And if there's anything you wonder, please hit the comments. If you like the video, hit like. And if you like what we're doing, please follow us as well. Okay.
Take care and have a wonderful evening.